And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Batting fifth.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. 2-run score. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. Now to the plate, Devin Mesoraco. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. First pitch on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. For Gennett, he records his first double of the year here on opening day. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
3-0 now.
To be honest, he just doesn't look that comfortable on the mound right now. He really looks like he's fighting himself on every pitch.
3-0 pitch on its way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. From the stretch. Hit in the air out to center field. May on the move, and the inning is over. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is taken in for out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. Hard hit ball to second. That's a hit, their first of the new season. He's around first, heading for 2. Now Cabrera rounds second. He's going to try for 3. And he's back into second here safely. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now.
Jose Abreu.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. For Cabrera, he records his first double of the year here on opening day. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. So here is Avisail Garcia trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Ready now, Jose Peraza. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Jose Peraza.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. At the plate, Brad Miller. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brad Miller.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Digging in to try it again. Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And Melky will make the catch for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman number
Trying to
7,
pick things up where he left off. Eugenio Suarez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. In is Joey Votto now. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera on the move. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, number 30. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Duvall is after it, and no one will track it down. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This is hit softly to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo.
Wellington Castillo.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Settling in now, Carlos Sanchez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Miller looking up. Gone! And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Batting 8th, the shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Anderson.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jacob May.
Jacob May.
And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. So Yoan Moncada has a chance following that 2-out base hit. Striding in once again, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Moncada.
Bailey with a look at first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 2 out with the man at first. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is lined foul over the White Sox dugout.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Adam Duvall.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scooter Gennett. It was a bases clearing double for him his first time up. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Cabrera going back on it at the track, but it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
The catcher, number 39.
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. In to score the runner from second, and he'll get in there safely. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Jose Peraza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third, so the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. May giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Striding into the box, Melky Cabrera. A matchup with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning.
Melky Cabrera.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Peraza ranges to his right. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Oh, what a catch behind his back. Digging in for his second at-bat, Avisail Garcia. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Jeanette has it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Digging in, Brad Miller. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The right fielder, number 15.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Miller.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cabrera racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The batter, number 6.
Ready for another shot now. Billy Hamilton. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Comes set with the 0-1. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Moncada ranging into the outfield, and that's the second out of the inning. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Joey Votto.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. May looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in once again.
23. Adam Duvall.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulder. So digging in now, number 30. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Baseman, number 30.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Duvall arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Next for the White Sox.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Wellington Castillo.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Grounded back up the middle. Peraza is up with it. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Designated hitter.
Ready to take his hacks again, Carlos Sanchez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Duvall moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bailey pauses. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Miller will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Jones. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if T.J. House is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Number 45, T.J.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball with the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Lined into center field. That's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Ready once again, Scott Schebler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. And a sliding effort there at short, but this ball finds its way through for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 7-2 ball game.
Number 9, shortstop.
And here's Jose Peraza. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 7 runs, 10 hits. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The right fielder, number 15.
In now, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Phil Gosselin will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose.
Number 44, Bruce Randall.
Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Now a flare out toward right center. Garcia calls for it. Makes the play, 1 away. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with 1 away.
The batter, number 6.
Digging in and looking for more, Billy Hamilton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard toward the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score. It's now 9-2. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and he may pick up both runners here as this is into right center. That's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well. Now at the plate, Joey Votto comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Garcia on the run. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He'll get it into second. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Into the box, Adam Duvall. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Line toward the gap in left center. That's in there. Base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as well. So striding forward now, Scooter Gennett. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to take it now is Cabrera, and he has it for the second out of the inning. On to first, a double play. Standing in, Jacob May. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jacob May.
Liner towards second. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So stepping in, Yoan Moncada. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Runners off for second. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1. This ball sliced the opposite way, but it'll get into the seats deep in left and foul.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Duvall moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Here's Melky Cabrera. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch down the first baseline, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The first baseman, number 79.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Lifted in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Devin Mesoraco. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Devin Mesoraco.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Around first, digging for two. The throw into second, and a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Schebler. He singled his last time up. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes, 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And here's Jose Peraza. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Peraza.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Well, this season is off to a rough start for him, and I think the worst part is when you're getting your hat handed to you early this season, you look up and you see your ERA in the double digits. It takes a long time to get an ERA to come down when you're only pitching an inning or 2 at a time.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. A runner at second, nobody out. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Jesse Winkler. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Billy Hamilton. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Lifted in the air out to center field. Moving under it, May. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Number 30. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ripped down the first base line. Fielded by Votto, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Wellington Castillo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Sanchez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Right side. Fielded by Jeanette. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Standing in. Eugenio Suarez. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Digging in once again, Joey Votto. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Line towards center field, and Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. First offering on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Scooter Gennett is on deck. And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out.
Up next for Cincinnati, second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox,
Scooter Gennett is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
A defensive change for the White Sox. Now
1-0 pitch
field,
on the way.
number 33.
Late that time for a strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Ready with the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Devin Mesoraco. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third here, 1 man out. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And the second run will score as well. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you. Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping into the box, Jose Peraza. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesse Winkler comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. 1-1. Here it is. And that swung on and fouled straight back. 3 runs already home here. Got him swinging in the dirt. Castillo corrals it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Coming to the plate now, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Tim Anderson.
A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Mesoraco corrals it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Now at the plate, Jacob May. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peraza ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The batter, number
Next
10,
to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Duvall has it in his tracks, and that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Billy Hamilton. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Riding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. This is skied into short left center. Cabrera's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In is Joey Votto now, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Kevin Quackenbush comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 61.
Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Peraza backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The first baseman, number 79.
Ready now, Jose Abreu. He flew out in his last at-bat. And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Up next
into the box
Chicago.
now, Avisail Garcia. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Lifted in the air out to left. Duvall has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Adam Duvall. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. This is line to left, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. Moncada has it to second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Coming to the plate now, Devin Mesoraco. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now, number 30. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Number 30.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 0-1 on its way. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Now here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Castillo.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
A runner at first with no outs here. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Sanchez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he can't connect there, and now the Chi Sox are down to their final strike.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work during the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
The loss goes to Miguel Gonzalez. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Our paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field this afternoon, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and drive home safely.